Hey guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. On today's tutorial, we're going to be learning how to make this beautiful gown with two side slits. So if this is what you're interested in learning, let's dive into the video. Here I have my chiffon fabric and it's about 2 yards of it. So I think the woman added extra inches for me. But guys, if you're making something like this, you'll be needing 2 yards of any fabric that is 60 in length. But if you're using Ankara fabric, which is 45 inches, you're going to be needing let me say 2.5 yards or 3 yards. Okay, that is if you're making a long one. Okay, remember you can make long or short. So guys, I've gone ahead to fold my fabric and I folded into four, okay, because I want to cut both the front and the back piece together, okay. And then the next thing I'm going to do is to mark out my shoulder line, and then the next line I'm going to mark out is my chest line, okay. Then go ahead and mark your waistline, which is the half length, okay. From your shoulder to your half length, you're going to mark it down here. So from that point, I'm going to count 8 inches down to get my hip line, okay. So the rest of it will be the length of the gown that I'm making, and then I added extra 2 inches allowance to it for hemming, okay. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to divide my shoulder measurement by 2. I'm going to place it on the shoulder line and then I'm going to extend it down to the chest line, okay. So after that, I'm going to go ahead now and mark out the neckline. I went in with 3 inches, and then for the back piece I came down with 1.5 inches, and for the front neckline I came down with 6 inches, okay. So it depends on how wide or open you want your neckline to be, okay. There's no standard way of marking this neckline, right? So I've gone ahead to connect the dots, and then the next thing I'm going to do is to mark out the sleeve length, okay. So I'm going to mark out the sleeve length starting from the shoulder measurement, and then I'm going to add extra allowance for hemming, okay. Then the next thing I'm going to do now is to divide my bust round measurement by 4. I'm going to mark it down on the chest line, and then I'm going to add extra 2 inches allowance, okay, for ease. Then on the waist line, I'm going to divide my waist round measurement by 4, mark it down and add extra 2 inches allowance. I also repeat the same thing on the hip line, my hip round measurement by 4, and then add extra 2 inches allowance, okay. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to start connecting the dots, and whatever you have on that your waist line is what you're just going to use and go down, okay. Then go ahead and connect the whole dots, and then right here you can see how I'm connecting it, because guys, you can't just leave it straight like that. Then after that, go ahead and cut out. You're going to be cutting out from the back piece neckline, okay. And after you're done cutting out, go ahead and remove the inside one so that I can be able to cut out the front neckline, okay. And then arrange very well. You know, if you're working with chiffon fabric, it can be very annoying sometimes, so you have to arrange very well before cutting out, okay. So right now we are done cutting, and this is what we have. Can you see it? Can you see the neckline? So right now I have this bias strip that I will be using to pipe the neckline, okay. So if you don't have a bias strip, you can just go ahead and cut out facing, okay. Cut out a facing for the both of them, for the back and the front neckline, okay. So whatever you did on the front piece is what you're just going to repeat on the back piece. So right now we are done sewing it, we are done piping the neckline, and this is what we have. So now I'm going to give it a nice press, okay, and then after that I'll come back and show you guys the next step to go. Right now we are done ironing it, and this is what we have. So it's now time to join the back and the front piece together, okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is to place the back piece. I'll make sure that the right side is facing up, and then I'm going to place the front piece on the top of it. Make sure that the right side of the front piece is facing the right side of the back piece. Then move over to your sewing machine to stitch the shoulder line first, okay. The first place you are going to be stitching is the shoulder line, okay. So after you are done stitching it, I'll come back and show you guys what we have. Okay, so but before that, let me just go ahead and pin down with my pin. So we are done joining the shoulder, and I also went ahead to hem the sleeve band. Okay, and then I went ahead also to serge the rough side. Okay, to weave the rough side, and this is what we have. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to join the sides together, to join the two sides together. So I'm going to first of all use my affix pin to hold it down. I'm going to pin down the both side, and then after that I'll come back and tell you guys the next step to go. Okay, so guys, I want to use this medium to say a very big thank you to my returning subscribers. Guys, you guys are the very best. Thank you so very much for always clicking, for always coming back to watch my video. And to my new subscribers, thank you so very much for joining the family. Please, if today is your first time watching, coming across my channel, please do not forget to hit on that subscribe button and also turn on your bell notification so that whenever I post a video, you get notified. Okay, so now I'm done pinning the whole side, the both side. So the next thing I did was to fold it into four again. Okay, because this time around I want to measure from the shoulder line so that I can be able to know where the sewing is going to stop. Okay, where the slit is going to start from. Okay, so I'm going to measure from my shoulder down to my under waistline. Okay, like on top of my hip. I'm going to measure from my shoulder to the place I want my own slit to start from. Okay, then I'm going to sew. I'm going to move out my sewing machine. I'm going to use like 1 inch to sew, starting from the sleeve side down to that place, and then I'm going to double stitch. Okay, I'm going to double stitch on that particular place, and then I'll go ahead and hem the sides. Okay, and then the down parts. So this is what I have after I'm done working on it. You can see I've already gone ahead to set the both side, and I also went ahead to hem the sides. Okay, so this is what we have. I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but you can see it's a very nice and beautiful cloth. So I want to go ahead now and give it a nice press, and then after I'm done pressing it, I'll place it on my mannequin for you guys to be able to see the outcome of this beautiful gown. Okay, so and you guys, please feel free to recreate this beautiful dress. It's a very nice and beautiful dress. Okay, so this is what I have. I'm trying to, you know, iron it very well so that it can be more beautiful. And please don't forget to cut out all the dangling stitches for us to be able to have a neat finishing. Okay, so I'm done ironing it, and let me just go ahead and put it on the mannequin for me to be able to show you guys what we just made. So this is the outcome of this our work, and you can see, like guys, it's very big on the mannequin, so I tried holding it from the back side with my affix pin. Okay, so this is what we have, and you can see the slit, you can see it. So it's very fine, right? So I think I love this very much. So this comes to the end of our video. Thank you so very much. If you watched to the end, may God bless you. And guys, do not forget to give our video a thumbs up, share the video so that more people can be able to see it, and then I'm going to see you all in my next one. So guys, I just want to fold the front piece so that I can be able to see the outcome of what we just created. Can you see? It's very beautiful, right? So guys, I'm going to see you on my next one. Goodbye and be blessed.